Rob Ceglie, principal. I've been in this role for 1 year, but been at this building for 19. So the Apple Award is something that's given every year by the Douglas County Foundation, and it goes to every school's best certified and classified employee, those who have had phenomenal years. And certified is a teacher, and classified would be like our assistants and security and groups like that. Multiple levels to the selection process. The first starts with a nomination process that anybody in our community, a parent, a student, another staff member, can go on the Federation's website and write a blurb about how amazing someone is that their son or daughter works with. From there, the nominations go to our Mountain Vista panel of previous Apple Award winners, and they select the finalist for both categories. Mr.Larsen is our certified 2023 winner. He got selected because he is one of the most innovative and creative teachers in our building. He's been with us for a number of years now. He's worn many, many hats at Mountain Vista, and in his current role, he is the creator, entrepreneur, and manager of our freight farm. So he runs all the operations out there. He created that class from scratch, and in fact he got the money through a grant to have that delivered to our campus. He also runs our basic home repair class, which has been extremely popular. Again, he created that out of thin air. It was just something that he thought would be great for our kids and fill a void, and kids have answered. They sign up for that class, and you guys can see when you walk by the 400s, the construction, the studding, the wiring, the lighting, all those things, plumbing, all those things that go into understanding how a home works. Our kids are learning here every day with Mr. Larsen.
My name is David Larsen, and I teach agriculture, business, and home and apartment repair here at Vista, as well as help with our STEM program and co-facilitate our gifted and talented programming. My day-to-day at Mountain Vista, a typical day, if there is a typical day, would be I have 4 classes. So I teach those classes. The kids, I focus them on hands-on work. So I probably would say we're about split 80% hands-on and 20% content / more typical note-taking / activity type of things. But everything we talk about, we try to apply to both classes. So we'll apply an intro to business content to our agriculture business class, use the farm as a vehicle for that. We sell weekly, so those happen in a rotating basis. And then the home repair, basically we'll talk and do a demonstration, and then the kids will actually do what we just talked. Philosophically, I definitely believe in. So I think it was a neat feeling I got when I was nominated for the Apple Award, first time that has happened for me. So I'm very appreciative of my colleagues and the staff here. It's kind of neat to, I don't know, I don't seek out that type of thing, but to just be picked for that was cool. And I thank everybody for that. So the farm is set up as, I see it as like a learning lab. So there's a ton of things you can do in here. Our focus here is agriculture business. So about 40% of our time in a given week is running the farm, processing the lettuce, seeding, transplanting, doing all the agriculture work. About 40% of the time in here is business development. So we run a business called MV Farms. Through this, we have a weekly sale of produce. And then about 20% is the intro to business content that you would find in a business principles class here at Vista. Inside the farm here, so that's been our focus. Inside the farm here, there's a lot of automation as well. So we talk through some of the engineering that happens in here, some of the technology, and then the growing environment, so the ecosystem, the sustainability of the farm is an important part of the class as well. This is obviously modern farming. What we're in right now is a hydroponic shipping container, and it is equivalent to about 2 acres of farmland in 320 square feet. So we have about 7,000 plants in here when it's all planted out at any given time, and we harvest around 800 to 900 heads of lettuce a week year-round out of this. So the typical day for a kid would be taking care of any farm needs, developing any kind of social media postings, website development, marketing, logos, graphic design, whatever, building up the brand of the farm. And then we'd spend a little bit of time talking through the kind of the business side too. So at the end of the day, really I'd say the biggest thing that I want kids to come out of is an understanding of the value of work, the value of their individual skill set as it applies to work. I recognize that most kids will not operate one of these. I mean, most people have never even seen one of these. But the principles that we talk about here, customer service, how you handle yourself, your integrity, quality of your investment of energy and time in the class. I really want them to end up coming out of this with a confidence that I could go and be a worker in a different type of business. So I really do encourage all kids to get a job and go out and make some money on your own, and then find your passion areas so that you get into a job that you would enjoy doing, which is what I love to do this in my other class as well.